Right guys, welcome back to another episode of Army Men of War. Right, we've got a really exciting episode for you today because we're going to be taking on the Tau Empire. So I'm just going to give you a little peek through here what we're up against. We're up against a super fortress, look. Like a super Tau fortress. I'm not going to ruin the surprise yet, but they've got like a lot of tanks and a lot of defences and stuff in there. And all stuff like that. So what we're going to do is, right, we're going to be playing as the Imperial Guard, the Space Marines and the Green Army Men, which have formed like a kind of alliance in the basement. And what it is the Green Army Men have agreed with the Imperial Guard if they help the Imperial Guard against this evil dude right here. Yeah, that they will give them all of their technologies. Well, I suppose not all of them, but I think we're going to give the Greens like a green plastic Space Marine, something like that. So over here we've got like the Commissar of the Imperial Guard, and he's in charge of like all of the Imperial forces, including these two tanks right here, like a ton of these dudes right here, which they're kind of all on the front line at the minute. So we've got some dudes over here as well, look, and they're just going to be attacking what's left of the Chaos forces from the previous fight. So these dudes were on here, but they've kind of retreated off here now, and they've been cornered into this like near this ventilation system here. So yeah, anyway, before we get started with this battle, I just wanted to say a big thank you to everyone for all the support that I've been getting lately, and also I put a poll, I don't know if I'm saying that right, poll, like a voting thing, inside the description of this channel, and I want you all to put a comment on it, and it's basically what you want to see from this channel. What would you prefer to see? So I'd appreciate if you all put like, well, tick a box on there. So yeah, without further ado, we're gonna get started right here. So we're gonna press the start button, and we're gonna watch the battle. So as you can see, the Imperials and the Greens have really cornered the what's left of the Chaos forces. It's a kind of a last stand, really. Oh, there goes the Chaos leader. We don't know whether he's dead or he's just zapped back to the heavens. So they're kind of coming from both sides. We've got the cannons over there as well. We might use those later. We've got a lot of men right here, a huge mix. So as you know from the previous episode, we ended up taking this side of the basement. So there will be a link in the description as well to the previous episode if you've missed it. So the Chaos taking some damage right there. A lot of damage. Exchanging those grenades. See if the Commissar's still alive. Yep, the Commissar's still alive and active. A ruined green Jeep right there. And the Tau Empire, they are very hostile. They're against both the Chaos and the Imperials, so it's kind of their territory inside this room. We'll be attacking in a minute. So I am going to play as some of the troops every now and then, but I'll let the AI do most of the controlling. I'm just going to point them in the right direction. So let's just see what we're up against through here. Whoa! That's a lot. That's a lot of firepower up against over there. A hell of a lot. So I think we need to bring up some more troops. Got a lot of troops over here. I think these guys are just finishing off the stragglers. Make some more words there. I just want to make sure I keep the Commissar back. Where is it? We don't want to lose the Commissar, do we? So we'll keep him back there. And we've also got a dude here. And the really cool thing about this guy right here, let me show you. So we're going to deploy one. He can actually throw these like grenade things which deploy turrets. So let's deploy one just here. So I think we'll get some sight on them anyway, some line of sight. So we've got a Tarantula spider turret now. Let's see if we can get some. Oh, didn't really last long, but still, you see the point anyway. Really cool looking. So we've got this great alliance now of Greens and Warhammer. Something that's never been done before. So let's just grab these. So we can't really get through there, are we? So I think what we're going to do is then, I think I'm going to order my Space Marines right now to go through the through that tunnel right there, which is like the ventilation system. I think we're going to try and come out this side right here. Try and flank them from these parts here. These two vents. You see, because that's what the Warhammer Assault figurines are like It's what they're battling for at the minute. It's control of the ventilation systems. So we've got all the troops left. Let's see if we can get some men on top of there for some covering fire. You dudes get up there. So we're just ordering them onto the table. We'll try pushing them again, but I think it's that thing right there. The tower have got like a really powerful walker thing right here. Don't really know the name of it. I need to brush up on my lore a little bit. We definitely need to take these towers out. And then as soon as the Imperial Guard have got full control of the basement, that's it then, you know. We've got a very powerful ally. Let's move up one of our tanks. Move out to Suve. Jeep's right in the way. Squeeze it through here. Just making sure. Just waiting for the Space Marines to come through the vents now. Come through. Oh, it's killing their own men. But hey, it's war. What can I say? So like I say guys, there is a polling system thing in the description. So if you guys want to vote for what do you want to see next, and oh, we get a shot on him. Do we do it? Yeah. So what you want to see next? Maybe I'll put something like a decision making. So what we can do from this episode to the next episode, depending on what happens, of course. So I'll let you guys decide what you want to see next, and also what you want to see in the future as well. What you want me to primarily do on my channel. I'm still learning, you see, guys. Because I did yesterday upload like a little meme thing, and I got a lot of bad feedback on it, and so I've unlisted the video now. So yeah, I'm still learning, guys. Still learning. Let's move these forward. Yeah, that's more like it, baby. Get this guy across. Get a shot off on him. Oh no! Come on! 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 Reload. Oh yes. Well, it looks to me like the Space Marines have come through the vents now. About time. We can actually outflank them. Oh, I want to show you the leader as well. I'll show you the Tau leader. He's over here. Look, there he is. That's our objective. We need to kill this dude. As soon as he's dead, we've won. Look at that. Just got to give you a little sneak peek what's behind that door. Actually, we need to blow that door up. Actually. Holy crap, no. Take cover. We're losing too many men there. Let's see if we can get another shot off. Try and distract them from the front. Move on the flank of the fortress. Come on, Space Marines. Oh, also guys, sorry for my lack of uploads lately as well. Because I've been slacking a bit on the old upload side of things. But I will try and upload more. Primarily Army Men of War, depending on what you guys want to see. Got a couple of turrets right there. Some drones. Take them out. Get it. Made out. What a shot. That was wicked. Right. Over here. That guy's dying out. Look. Tell my mum I love her. Oh, we're actually losing here. We've got quite a lot of men here. It's that thing right there. We need to take it out. What else do we have that we can move up though? I don't know. I think we're out of tanks. Yeah, we've lost both of our tanks. But we've got one more cannon left over here. Yeah. Let's see what we can do with this cannon thing. Oh, getting a bit of lag there. Don't know what that was. Come on, boys. A couple of injured dudes right there. That's so cool. Hey, we managed to take it out. So let's gather all our troops. We need to gather as many troops as we can before we take that gate out. Come on, boys. Keep them coming. Got another cannon coming there. If anything, we'll use that cannon to take the gate out unless we take it out already. Who are they shooting at? I think we'll take a couple of these guys out. We'll use the jetpack to get over the wall. Move out the way. Sorry, run that way. Jetpack. No, wrong way. Wrong way. That's right, we got him back. So we're getting through that wall. There we go. Got a Lone Ranger right here. See if we can outflank them. Deal a bit of damage to these troops right here, which I believe are like a mercenary for the Tau Empire, from what I've been told. You have to tell me in the comments section if I got that wrong. Like I say, I'm not very good with the lore of Warhammer, but I will get better at it. And in the future I'll be doing a lot more Warhammer videos, because this mod is absolutely insane. I think we don't need any guys up there anymore, so we're going to bring them forward. Also bring those forward. Let's come back off cinematic. Go back into cinematic mode. There we go. What are those dudes doing? Oh, they must be from the previous fight. But we've got a couple of turrets left on this thing right here. I don't know if we can actually squeeze this thing through. That's it. Oh, just killed one of my own dudes by accident. Don't judge me. Right, let's blow this gate. I missed. I completely missed. Reload. Squishing the bodies right there. Don't know if we've got enough men. Oh, he actually killed. Did he just shoot through the gate? I think he did. I'm not sure if we have to manually take this gate out. Let's try again. There we go. The gate's gone. Now we just have to deal with this tank over here. I'm not really sure if we've got enough men to deal with it though. I'm wondering if we'll have to come back for another part. I'll have to see, because we're really running low on troops here. Where's the Commissar? Okay, I've lost the Commissar. There he is, right there in the corner. At least he's safe. As long as he's alive, we'll still have this deal with the for the technologies. I think if we can actually take the fortress on this episode, I think we'll move back onto the Tan front line for the next episode. Because obviously in one of the previous episodes, the Tans detonated one of their nukes, didn't they? And we have to deal with the spiders as well. Oh, there's one of the... get him. Oh, he's taking some damage. Yeah, I think my green army men are a tad bit useless against these guys. Let's see if we can get some of these through. They're distracting them there. No, that's still active, that tank. Be very careful. Need to move more dudes up. Whoa, we'll see, we've got a lot of... Is that Cadians? Hey, we've got some of the 212th coming through here. These are some heavy infantry, these are. Don't know whose side they are, no? Not on my side. Might have to change player in a minute if I want to play as them. Must be from like a different regiment or something. Italian. What else do we have? Just double check what team they're on. Never mind. I have no idea why I can't play as them. And I scripted it as well. We are kind of winning though, so let's do a full charge. Charge! Come on, you move as well. Where are you going? No, we can't get anywhere near them. Still got a lot of plastics left. So we can get this dude around. Oh, God, moving. Camera's going wild there. That's the problem of having two monitors. So we're going to move this guy around here again, and we're going to try and flank them. I think we took out most of the guys around. We've still got a drone to take out, and we've still got like... That guy is like really OP. Let's do a bit of manual control. Them two are just scared, look. Oh, he's got a nice 30 caliber machine gun right there. Might be able to deal some damage with these guys. Right, so you guys can go for the... Oh, they've reinforced the area. God damn it. No, don't even think about it. So let's get a sneaky shot off. Come on. No, he took us out. Not really much we can do here, I don't think. What we might have to do is we might have to retreat and reform. Oh no, look, we've still got loads of infantry here. We might actually be able to do this. Come on, boys. Oh, I think I just sent the Commissar in by accident. Commissar, stay back. Stay back. Nope, stay back. I can't risk using you, dude. The monarchy. Right, move forward. Again. Defending that right flank pretty well. I don't think we've got any vehicles left either. Let's just turn off this silhouette. It's really annoying. I don't think we've got anything to take these tanks out with. Yet they're still sending in a lot of reinforcements. Their leader's very well protected. Yeah, I think we might reform. Oh, there's the commissar. Where are you going? Where are you going? No, get back here. Stay safe. Where's he gone? Where's the commissar gone? Oh, there he is. Stay where you are, commissar. Turn his fire. Move it well on. Let's say on, off, even. Right, yeah. So what we're going to do is then I'm just going to form up all my men. And we're going to go for one supercharge, I think. Let's try and overwhelm those tanks. So let's do this. Move here. Come on, boys. Charge! Go, 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 go! Do we have any more artillery? I'm not even sure if we have any more artillery. Got a lot of Cadians over there. No artillery. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to reform, and I'm going to bring some more artillery and tanks up so we can just finish this Tau base off, because there's not many of them left. And we do have a lot of troops left, but they're just scattered everywhere. So I'll be back in about 3 seconds. Right, so what we've done is then we've spawned some of these Manticoras, they're called, which are like these heavy artillery pieces. We're going to test them out, see if we can finish the towers off with these. So everything's still quite hectic on the front right there. If we can just take out those tanks, or better yet, even just take out their general. Do they even shoot? Rockets, that's the one. Alright, let's get some shots off. Rotate. Oh no, good god, friendly fire, big mistake. Moving forward just a tad. Get a shot off. Oh no, another miss. Oh, we've got 2 more left. Come on. Come on, game physics, you can do this. Just one shot, that's all we ask. Come on, line up. There, we got a shot off. I don't know if we took it out though. Nope. Hull destroyed. Same again. Let's try again. If we don't take them out of this, then we're screwed. I think we can call it a Tau victory, really. We'll just charge for the rest of the dudes up, see if we can actually take them by hand. Move out of the way because of the volumes of this game. Oh no, we just can't get near it. I don't want to risk taking it in front, really, because they'll just get destroyed. No. It's too much for them. I really don't think we can take this tank out. We might actually have to come back for a part 2 on this, guys, so we can finish off this fortress. I'll keep bringing the men forward because we have got a lot of reinforcements right here. But I don't think we've got any AT. We have got AT, but it's not that much. We can't get close enough to actually destroy it. So we can get a shot after this. No, can't even get near it. The 212 Cadian. They've done a bit better than the Imperial Guard and the Space Marines did. They've got a tiny bit closer. I want you to look at the ceiling and go and get him. Run, man. Oh, no. You can do it. Let's turn off the... let's go back in cinematic mode. Keep charging. What we're going to... In fact, let's try flanking them. Try and overrun the flank. If we can just get behind them with some AT grenades. That's all we need. So it's been quite a hard mission, this one. But the Greens have really got to slow down on how many fronts they're fighting on. Luckily they're taking some ground against the Tans at the minute, so they're managing to get some plastic factories and some plastic mines and being able to produce a lot more troops. That's why we've got enough to lend. We just can't get around them. There's too many. Hey, we got it. Take it out. Go. Come on. Get around there. Oh no, not the grenade. Not the grenade. Come on, boys. Some more guys around here. I'm not giving up. It's gonna be a longer video, but I don't care. Commissar, where are you going? Stay where you are. So yeah, he's a brave commissar. He likes to stay on the front line with his troops. He could just sit back and watch them from the rear. Whoa, that's a lot of Acadians coming in right there. So we've still got a lot of troops left. I think there's a couple of Acadian regiments there what I'm not under control of. Towns are reinforcing their front lines right here. Yeah, because the towns have a ventilation system right here, you see. It's how they travel through the walls and stuff. That's how they get from A to B. Come on, boys. Yeah. So I think what we're going to do is I think we're going to reform up. I think we're going to come back for a part 2 of this. Or then again, it's a part 3 really, isn't it? If you think about it. So yeah, anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed this one. It's been a really fun episode for me to play for you guys. And don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. And I'll see you all in the next one.